Don't forget to check my healing website, shantiveda.com. You can check in description on the YouTube channel whatever I was doing till now and why we're PayPal link using for saving the orphans. That is my karma work, good karma work last 15 years back in Asia. The current time we do the tarot public just to make us some kind of fundraising for orphans back in Asia. And yes, guys, this is the water signs today challenge for Pisces, Cancer, Cancer, and Scorpio. Should I start reverse, guys? Is Pisces first? Let's see. There is your channel. You have the sweet memory of the person, and that person definitely miss you a lot, and they had the seeds of love that they want to fix and somehow relight. Are you going to choose that person because that person used to give you a lot of words, doesn't being a priority? Probably he has a karmic relationship, workaholic mentality, and Pisces, you don't want to be hurted again from that same person. Definitely you want to enjoy your freedom. The end, this is a challenge with the Nine of Pentacles. You're choosing yourself. This is a self-forgiving moment, guys. Collective energy, self-forgiving, enjoying the freedom. That is a time to enjoy the friends, time to be successful. And this Nine of Cups is definitely this Queen of Pentacles that represents the Pisces. And yes, some of you Pisces, during this liberation moment, you're choosing another person, the earth element, or you're the celebrity, the successful woman at job. Yes, free of the past time. This is your challenge and successful at the job at the moment. And yes, the reward is coming. Check this. The new dawn from the universe is sending you the Knight of Wands, probably the fire element, very fast, witty. You could meet this through the job or through the going out, something like that. Definitely there is a challenge, and this person will show up suddenly during the season of July, Cancerian season. The new dawn in front of you, Pisces. Enjoy it. Let me see the energy of my Cancers, just to put the time frame for Cancer, guys. 02. Probably I should put 30 minutes, right? Hello, Cancers. I'm praying for the YouTube babies that they will see this later. Cancers, your reading is on the right side. In fact, I opened first Cancer. And what's happening? There are two parallel situations. There is be careful, red flags. Somebody has to take care of this court case. Court case, losing the house, probably losing the custody of the child, and it's a little bit afraid of losing all these things. Some of you want to move. Some of you want to move with the child, just escape the court case. It's like being facing your own personal fears, guys, because you're afraid of the court case and you're afraid that maybe you will lose not house, you will lose even the baby. And that is the main issue. Some of you have there by side problem with the mother. Be just be aware there is a foxy figure, the woman figure back at the court case. It could be some of you are divorcing this foxy figure, and yes, she's stealing something during this court case, and that is making you in this despair hour out of the house because she took everything. And yes, she's as well pushing her own daughter to take care of the child, to even take the hours, the free hours that the father can see. It can be vice versa, whatever is the gender. Definitely, this could be a message for the opposite. It doesn't have to be just a male figure, it could be a right female, male figure, whatever is your case, the cross watchers. And yes, you're worried. Some of you are just like out on the street with your pet, and yes, you cannot see even that child, or you're afraid that you will lose everything. Some of you want to run away from the divorcee party to just escape, change your dress, and yes, there is opportunity giving you finding the new path in the life, anti-stress by the work. Finding the work, some of you are finding the work to go out of this codependency from the ex-husband or the partner. Some of you, you're working to run away, you were hiding behind the work to run away from all this fuss. There are two parallel situations. Some of you will suddenly have a money from the older woman figure. This is a first situation, possibility from the cards. Somebody could inherited the money from the older woman there back at home. Suddenly, there is a court case. Maybe somebody died in the home, definitely the older person. And yes, this sudden money will give you occupation to be independent, self-employment, and there is a new path, and this is solution. And then it's showing up the this romantic new love. I think first Cancer, you're getting liberation of all this family fuss, very toxic family situation with the divorcee, with the older woman figure, with changing the location, with finding the job, with changing the job to be independent from the ex-husband if you were sharing the job, the work, the company. And yes, the universe at the end, when you're liberated from the toxic, is giving you a present, the new lover. The most some of you are getting courting by a guy who is, in fact, giving you small gifts in this desperate hour when you are there left with the child, homeless. There is a gentleman showing up. There is different possibility, but definitely at the end of the day, there is this romantic mode after all this toxic. There is a reward with this romantic guy, like a night in this dark forest of your pastime life. This is a word because this guy is totally different from your previous. And let me check, guys, the Scorpio, minute 7. Scorpio, there are different confusing things here. What is happening with you guys, my dear Scorpios? You want to be everything at this hour, but it's not working like this. You're living on the cold somebody, or somebody left you in the cold. You are lying whatever is happening in your life, because I see that you're pretending being and the Queen of Pentacles, the successful, the money is not good. I don't see that they appreciated you at the work. Another thing, you're trying to be and the sexy woman flirting around and the mother figure. At the end of the day, you're the sexy woman there back, like mysteriously inside the secretly under the shade of somebody's house. And yes, there is this woman figure that is there left on the cold. Are you leaving somebody on the cold because you have this priority, the job, the cash, and sexual flirt? Because there's definitely a chaos here, because this is the same person I'm talking about. This is one person doing all this free jongling between these things, and yes, it's jongling. And yes, at the end of the day, you're choosing your self-love and friendship, and you could have a for the friends some kind of healing mode, resting, healing with your friends. That was a collective energy, guys. And yes, somebody's living there. And yes, guys, these are all the card sign of the water sign as well. You could be the Scorpio, another water sign. Somebody's living there, and suddenly from nowhere, living, traveling. You are relocating even, but definitely you're going towards the friends or the family member, somebody that you know from before. Some of the family member are treating you because you're homeless. That's what I see. And there is a relocation towards your mother or family member. And yes, definitely the money you are not getting, you feel unfair in situation from somebody that you are asking back at your home, but you're separated from that person. And what I only see that is a good sexual magnet that I see you as in this life, in this month, in your future, Scorpio. It's a time for play, friendship, power, celebrating, and resting at somebody else's house, because I don't see you being in your own place. Good luck to you guys. Don't forget for giveaway. Read in description how to get a giveaway. Like, share with your friends, subscribe. And if you are all subscriber, bring a new person so you can get always the 30 euros value full mini chat reading with the two different tarot decks. Write me on Instagram, Twitter, or under end of the video. What are your questions and did you finish the procedure sending the mail to Instagram or Twitter of proof that you subscribe? Read it in description. And please like and share my short videos 30 seconds that I put daily between flame news. Kisses to all. Thank you. 1 second just to leave for my YouTube babies this time frame for everybody guys who is watching this later, just to put the time frame for, yes, that's it. Just stay tuned, there is one more reading for the air sign challenge, and then you're welcome in the air in the next live stream in next few minutes. Just join it with your questions.